In Cleveland, Ohio, you'll find a warehouse that houses the world's largest mountain bike trail. Let's check it out.
All right, the Green XC Loop.
Ray's Indoor Mountain Bike Park is a very unique place. This was my very first trip here, and I was just blown away by the size of it and how many features there are on the trail. I highly recommend either renting a dirt jumper or taking one of your own if you go there. I took my hardtail and it's a 27.5 inch, but I just had a hard time hitting the jumps and even some of the features at the park. It definitely seems like the place is designed either for a dirt jumper or a BMX bike. Hey, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. I do a little dance every time I get a new subscriber.
Spooky!
Here you go from the rafters down to the first floor, so it's the biggest downhill of the park. Now if you go left, it'll take you back over to the sports section. And if you go right, it leads you to a couple box jumps over here. Now coming up, you have a few different options. If you go to right, it takes you to a drop off that goes into the rhythm section on the left, but we went to the middle, which stays on the green lap. We'll see that rhythm section here in a few minutes. Now up here to the right is a whole other section in a different room. We'll go ahead and check that out towards the end of the video. This part of the path will lead you back into the intermediate section. Let's go ahead and see where the left path takes us. I think this spot is called the Forest, and with enough speed you can wall ride these berms. This little climb is actually kind of tricky, and you have to have the right angle or you might not be able to make it up here. Now to the left is a drop, the middle is a jump, and this right section just takes you right up the hill. As you can see, not only is this warehouse huge, but so is this trail. I mean, it just seems like it just goes on and on and on, and you get lost in this place. One of my favorite sections at Ray's is the pump track, and luckily that is also part of the green trail.
Push at the top of the hill down. Feel the speed get picked up when you do that?
It is easy to do a few laps on the pump track, but let's go ahead and check out the rest of this green loop. The flow trail takes you into the beginner-mediate section again, and if you stick to the left, you'll go down this little path that takes you to the tabletop jump. And like I said, I had such a hard time on my hardtail hitting these jumps that I'm definitely renting a dirt jumper the next time I come. And now if we go left, we just take another loop of the trail. This time let's go ahead and check out some different lines. If you were to go right, you can actually do a drop into this section, which would give you a lot more speed for these jumps. Let's check out that other room we skipped the first lap. What's nice about this room is that it gives you two options up here. If you were to head left, it takes you to a nice little drop that gives you a lot of speed. Or if you stick to the right, you can just go down the normal path. And that's the Green Cross Country Loop here at Ray's Indoor Mountain Bike Park in Cleveland, Ohio. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.